celebrating Christmas, and the ones that will not be celebrating Christmas, happy holidays to you anyway. And I want to say this too as well. Um, Everybody don't have to support everybody for Christmas, man. Why do people think that because you got a child, right? And then the other person has a child. So it's unfair when the woman tells the man, "Oh, I got children, but you a man, you supposed to support my children." That's wrong, yo. That is so dead wrong. And I think it's and you know, there's nobody on watching me right now, but I'm coming live. You have no right to make this man take his hard-earned money that he earned, okay, and pay for yours and your family. You know what I'm saying? You have to take care of your family because at the end of the day, that's not his job. That is not his job unless he's married to you. Now, other than that, if he's married to you, then he feels he wants to. What was you gonna do? What was you gonna do? If he didn't support you, you gonna leave him and just keep looking until you find a man that can support you. Then you a gold digger. Okay, you are a gold digger. That's what you are. Yeah, gold diggers. Oh, we getting somewhere now, huh? You guys, you women out there that's using men, shame on you. Shame on you. Because of the holiday. Oh, I want my kid to have a big well, I want my kid to have that. Well, you know what you're supposed to have done? You supposed to have done? You supposed to have saved up your money to get your 7 kids what they want. Or get your 18 kids. Come on. You having babies like it's going out of style. But you know, I got something for y'all now. You will not believe this. They starting to put a new rule in. Yeah. They starting to put a new rule in. I heard something to the effect that they were saying that they're not gonna have it where it's gonna be a mother raising kids by herself or a father raising children by themselves. They said they want 2 parents in a household. And that's right, it's right. If you made this kid with somebody, why that man can't live with you? Why that woman can't be with you? Why you want to take the kids up and take them away from her and then be on your own? This is why we have a messed up structure. This is why the structure of the family home is disgusting. Yeah, very disgusting. You better get it together, get it right. Get it right or don't get it tight. Think about it. Come on. It's not good. You got to change that up. You have to change that up. You got to change it up. This is why these young men and these young women run around and they goose is a loose. They loose as a goose. And they wild, running around, robbing and stealing and all that. Because you don't have a structured family. It takes a mother and a father to raise a family. The father and the mother have to raise the children together. What is this one house, one parent household? What is that? Come on, fix that. Come on, what are you doing? If you like this topic I'm talking about, comment, like, subscribe, share. It's late. I'm on here late because I feel like I need to say something. And maybe you don't like it. Maybe you don't like it. But it's the truth. It's too many single households, man. A young man need to be raised by a man. Okay, the girl's with her mother, but what's that to say for the young man? He's not getting the structure that he needs from another man. Oh, man. How about that? Hey, man. Structure, Jack. That's what we need. That's what's wrong with the problem. This is a lot of problems out here right now. Because these guys he never wasn't raised by a man. It was a woman punching him in his face, a woman slamming him on the ground, choking him out or whatever have you. And then when he went in the street and got into it with a dude, it was okay because that's what he thought he had to do. Why did you let that man go? Why did you give that man a hard time? Why did you give that sister a hard time? Now you out of her life. Okay? And she's continuing still raising her children without a man. He's still continuing to raise his children without a woman. So thus, therefore, you have no mother and father, family, household. You don't have no structure. There's no structure there. But also here's one. Here's a scenario. Sometimes the couple, they not ready to raise no child because they don't know how to raise it because they was raised by one person. They try to come together and say, I think we could do this. But they didn't do it right neither. There has to be two-parent party. Come on. Get that right. Stop playing, man. Y'all play too much. You know, you don't want to lay down and do this. Lay down and do some stuff with each other. And then now she coming to you telling you she got a belly. You don't even see it yet. Maybe she lied. Could have been somebody else. But the point is, I don't know who it's going to be. We're going to do a Jerry Springer, right? May he rest in peace. We're going to do a Jerry Springer. We're going to say, it wasn't even a Jerry Springer. It was a Maury Povich. You're not the father, right? That ain't funny. It's funny, certain things that happen on that show, but that stuff is real. That stuff is so serious. We got to stop. We got to change the scenario, man. That got to change. That has to change. You feel good about that? Because you got parents of daughters that's raising their child by themselves, and they're content with it, and they're happy with it. Okay? That's not a good thing. And some women will curse you out about their children. I know what I'm doing with my child. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. But he does not have he has to be a man one day, right? Right? You're not a man. You don't know the structure of a man. You've seen things, you know that, but you don't got no, you don't have nothing a man has to explain to this young man. If he go to you, he need to know some things. What you gonna tell him? What? You can't tell him nothing. You might think you're gonna tell him what you think it should be, but what about a real man just explaining things to him that a young man is supposed to hear from an older man? Oh, his uncle could do that, this and that. Come on, man. We know that, but I'm saying, right? You laid down, you had a baby with this guy, right? You had a baby with him, right? But, you a hard case, man. You're a hard case. You want to argue the fact that you want to raise your children by yourself, but you're wrong for that. I don't care how you feel about it. Comment, subscribe, let me know. I don't know what I'm talking about, whatever. But I'm saying this is my opinion on it because my daughter was raised with two parents. If the kid get older, when the child gets older, 20, 22, the parents split up. That's their business if they ain't working out. But while this child is little and you're supposed to be creating some structure in this child's life, a man must be present for the male part of the relationship for the son. Not the daughter too a little bit, but mainly the son. Because he needs to know certain things. And only a man could tell him. Now, my mother, sometimes I used to run to my mother and be like, Mom, it's because of Mom. And you better go to your daddy with that. You better go to your daddy. I don't know that. I was like, go to my father? Hey, why you don't know it? I was little. But she knew what she was talking about because when he could tell me certain things about my penis. You know what I mean? And only a woman can tell a girl certain things about her vagina. Right? So, where do we go from there? This is the structure we have to bring back into the family, because the father has to take the sons on a fishing boat ride and talk man talk, conversation rides. Do what it do. Still, mom and the girls can come along, but they're gonna be dealing with the girls, and the man gonna be dealing with the men. You gotta understand there has to be some kind of structure there for these children to grow up right, to get something. Grandpa, big unc, any man that's a family-oriented atmosphere this is how you raise children in a family-oriented atmosphere. Don't say you can do it by yourself, because it's okay. You raising them by yourself right now. Okay, you doing all this here right there and all that there. I hear you. But what about when he gets to a point in his life where it's only a man can be part of that, what he's trying to do, what he's trying to accomplish and get that. Because you can't put yourself in the frame of a mind of a man, because you're not. You're not a man. And you can do everything in the world you want to do. It's still not going to cover the basis of what need to be done. Well, with that note, this is Diamond Dees, the food for thought. Nobody came to the show. Maybe next time I'm gonna start, I guess, scheduling this so you can know when I'm on here. If you like what you saw, or you like any of my videos, comment, like, share, subscribe, because it helps the algorithm. It helps the algorithm. I'm just saying, help me out. I mean, all you doing is pressing the button or two. Liking it ain't gonna hurt you to press the button. Press the button. Press the button. It ain't gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? But I know you probably don't feeling what I said, but that's real. That's how it is. Men got to raise men. These young men need a man structure in their life. Yeah, so they could be strong. And those who's gonna become presidents, you see how all these family-oriented families raise their children. But we could say some other stuff. We could say something else about that. And they can say, oh, okay, what about that? What about that? What about that? Ooh. We pointing fingers now, right? But forget it. But with that note, Chalabella, thank you for coming. Thank you for checking my show out. Subscribe, like, share, comment, please. Thank you. And have a beautiful and blissful December 1st. God bless.